Hey, welcome to the channel. Today's topic, fixing your attitude. So if this comment is coming from someone you love or someone you know has love for you, don't take it too personal. What they may be saying is change your tone. It's not always what you say, it's how you say it. Be feeling a way internally and not show it externally. It doesn't mean it's the healthiest way to go about things, but you know, sometimes you have to do what you have to do in order to get through situations. So try to find that balance when dealing with your emotions. If people can perceive your attitude is through your posture, your facial expressions, and your tone, even though sometimes it can be misleading. If someone's shoulders are slouched or their eyes are droopy, you can assume that they need some rest. And if someone is yelling, "I'm not mad," well, it may seem like you're mad, but you may be upset and not going into what emotion is actually making you upset. So yes, they may be upset in that moment, but they may not just be mad. You know, there are other emotions behind that. You have to think about the cause and the effect. And that's not to say you have to think about everybody's emotions all the time. At the end of the day, you need to do what's best for you. If you don't feel bad for not entertaining a person who may seem to have an attitude, because someone who is perceived to have an attitude can bring down your vibration, and then that's just gonna mess you up, and then you're gonna spend all this time thinking like, oh, what did I do? Or don't waste your time on people that, you know, have, not that they have negative, or sometimes we're all gonna go through different emotions, so you can help them work through it. But if they're not willing to address it right then and there, don't force them to address it right then and there, unless it's like your kid and you're really trying to get them through it. But if it's an adult, like, go on about your day and live your life. Don't let other people's vibrations dictate how you're living your life. So there's that. How I manage to fix my attitude at times, or really, because the title was kind of clickbait. It wasn't really clickbait, but when you say fix your attitude, if somebody's trying to help you or you're trying to help yourself fix your attitude, really what you're trying to do is change your state of mind. Change your state of mind from whatever you're feeling to hopefully a more positive state of mind, so that you can have that energy throughout the day. So what helps me is unscrunching my face if something is turned up, because I'll be, you know, sometimes I have a little stink face, but not all the time, just sometimes, because your girl be feeling away sometimes, and it is what it is. But yeah, unscrunch your face, you know, relax your eyebrows, relax your hands, relax your feet. You know, people don't really think about them toes be crunching in them shoes, or, you know, relax, it's okay, let them little things dangle. All right. And take a few deep breaths, or most times I only need to take about 2, but if you need to take about 3, do what you gotta do. Or yell, scream, but try not to, you know, yell, scream when there's a whole bunch of people everywhere, because you'll look like a weirdo. But like, I'm sure they want to yell and scream too, they just can't, or they just feel like they can. But if you express your feelings, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm kind of not kidding, but like, anyway, I'm going on a rant. But yeah, unscrunch your toes, unscrunch your face, breathe, all right? Relax, take a deep breath, and take that time, or take that split second if you have a minute, to really figure out why you're feeling that way. Or if somebody irritated you and that's how it got that way, then okay, let it go. What's in the past is in the past. You can't do nothing about it, all right? You can't do anything about it, all right? So like, just keep it pushing. And my bad, I didn't mean to move it, but yeah, it's hard sometimes. It's hard sometimes. It is. Everybody wants to act like, I don't know, but I'm just telling you what has helped me, so hopefully this helps you. Relax, honey, it's okay, you're gonna be okay. All right, breathe, I believe in you. All right, let's go on to the next tip. When I sit down and ask myself, okay, why am I feeling like this? And I figure out whatever that is that's causing this, you have to think about it, okay. And I'm like, are my feelings valid? Is it valid for me to feel this way about the situation, or feel this way because this happened, you know? And if it is, then it's cool. You can only control yourself. You can only control your intentions, your mentality, you know, your consistency. Whatever you got going on, you can only control you. So don't put too much time and energy in a negative state of mind that someone else has created in your life or that you're creating in your life, because you can fix it. Okay? So, you know, work with yourself. Everybody's trying to work with other people to get them to do better, or, you know, to bring them down. Work with yourself to bring yourself up to the highest level. You know, highest you. Doesn't even have to be the highest you, the best you want to be. Whoever you want to become in this lifetime, do it, because you can. That was so random, but I'm so serious. You don't know what you don't know. So don't beat yourself up over things that you can't control. I mean, you could have controlled it in the time, but as of right now, that time is gone. So don't stress yourself out over it, okay? Just take control over what you can control now. So, you know, be willing and open to learn new things or whatever you want to learn. This is your life. So do what you want within reason, you know? Yeah, that part. Within reason. Don't be out here acting crazy. I'm gonna say do what you want, and then don't be out here acting crazy. But you know what I mean. Like, you know what you should be doing. Like, internally, you have that inkling, and even if you don't have it right now, ask for guidance. You know, and ask and you shall receive. No, but really, sometimes it works like that. So, you know, or at least try new things. You don't have to know exactly what you want, but try new things. And as you try more things, you know, basically what I'm getting at is when you're on your path, when you're doing what you're set, what you want, in that sense, if what you're doing isn't hurting anyone and you're moving towards the better version of yourself, whatever you do along those lines, don't stress yourself out over things that have happened in the past. It is what it is, okay? Keep moving forward. Meet the Robinsons. No, but yeah, keep moving forward because you've got it. I was gonna cut this part out, but I'm gonna keep it in. Overall, as you're moving through life, if you start to break those bad habits or break those basically they're bad cycles of repetition, or, you know, doing better with your diet or whatever your goals are, you know, as you start to move towards those goals and stay consistent with those things, or even if you fall off, you get back on it because you know that it's important to you. As you keep doing those things that you know are good for you, your attitude about life will change and get better. So overall, your attitude, your physical appearance, you know, how people may perceive your attitude will change. May change, because some people be like, well, I just have a resting bee face. Maybe so, honey, but if you know that about yourself and you don't want to be seen as the girl that's always got the resting bee face, I can see how some people would want to keep it, but if you don't want to keep it, smile once in a while. When somebody looking at you, just smile. Hi, how are you? You know, it's not it's not that hard. It's not really, you know, and even if they don't say anything back at him, like, rejection. But it's not even that big of a deal, because you can say hi to 5 people and only two say hi back, and that could brighten their day, you know. And even if you say hi to somebody who's got a, you know, who seems like they have a little bit of a bad attitude, that could brighten their mood. Even though they didn't say nothing back to you, they may think in the car, like, dang, I probably should have said something. This is so random, but I'm kind of serious, at least about this part. I'm ranting. But yeah, keep moving throughout your journey on your path, and your attitude about life will get better as long as you're going towards the right path. I say that, and as I say that, I'm thinking, like, life is gonna happen. That's where I was getting to. Life is gonna happen. People are gonna test you, and you're gonna have roadblocks, and you're gonna have things that are gonna make you upset. It's just how it is, okay? But if you have a method of getting yourself back into that positive state of mind, if you have a method of staying consistent and staying on whatever you're doing, you're not gonna let whatever whatever is bothering you stop you from getting to where you're gonna get, that's what's gonna really feed that positivity. Then you're gonna be on autopilot. Just how some people, you do certain things on autopilot, your mentality switch will be on autopilot. So just train yourself, train your brain to think in a positive manner, in a positive light. Sunflowers. Okay, I don't know if I'm done, but I'm almost done. Okay, so just embrace what all that life has to offer. At least that's what I'm learning is helping me. You know, people say the good, bad, the ugly, and the beautiful, you know? Just, and a quote my aunt told me a while back, and I think she still lives by it, but she just said, you don't want to live life with shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You know, shoulda did that, you know, coulda, you know what I'm saying? So try to, you know, not bet on yourself, but try to live life for you. I know if you have kids, it could be difficult because, you know, your life, your energy, your time goes into these children, and into, you know, having your husband and everything like that. But you have to give that energy back into yourself. You have to heal yourself so that your cup can overflow. And healing, people say healing and they just think about this long time frame. That mind change and making it automatic, that's healing, you know? Small things lead to big things. Small things consistently will lead to bigger changes overall that could be, you know, beneficial to you. So remember to smile, all right? You don't have to smile all the time, and please don't be in the comments like, oh, why is she telling me to smile? I used to get upset when somebody told me to smile, but it just made me laugh, so I smiled. Most of the time anyway. But like, you know, smiling isn't a terrible thing, and it's okay to smile once in a while, I guess, you know. See, you look so beautiful. Look at you smiling already. I see you. You look so cute. Okay, all right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a sunflower emoji if you made it all the way to the end. I love you guys so much. Comment a sunflower emoji, like, and subscribe if you like. I'm really here to help young people figure out life, because we all in it together. So while we're here, I'm trying to, you know, at least put y'all on as much game as I've been learning, and hope to share with all of you so you can share it with anyone you know that may need it. All right, I'm talking too much. Love y'all. See you in the next video. Bye.